Hey, you know, this ain't exactly right, man. Okay, just leave the house and just leave us in a pile like this? This is a bunch of crap. Yeah, well, that's not very nice of him. Just leave. I mean, look at me. I can barely see over the head of stupid saucy Sloan over here. I can't do a damn thing. But, well, you know, I don't know why you guys all complaining. It's nice. It's all snuggly in here. And look, hey, but somebody gotta wake up Bob. Bob, you gotta play. Bob, you got a game to play. Let the kid play. I'm drunk. You know, I don't really mind this position so much, but it would be a whole lot better if everybody would just be naked.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1,
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right. So it's that time of year again. We're going to do a pre-cap, all right? So here's what happens, all right? Every so often, once, maybe twice a season, I absolutely have to miss a game because something comes up. Happens to be a friend's birthday party. There's going to be Jell-O shots, and I'm going. So it's about noon, 1 o'clock now, whatever the hell time it is. I don't even know who's starting, so I'm just going to guess that Spencer Knight is starting tonight. So basically how this works is instead of a recap, I'm doing a pre-cap. So I'm going to do the video just like I would after each period and after the game. And then I'm going to have it basically scheduled to release, I don't know, half hour after the game was supposed to end. I may be home by then, but at the same time, I'm not going to be able to do a video because I'm probably not going to be able to watch most of the game. So we'll see what happens. Last year, I did pretty good. Last year, like, I got the first period score right and the goal scorers right. And then it started to get off the rails, and I screwed it all up by the end, which is pretty typical. But we'll see what happens. So the point is, just pay attention. This is a pre-cap, okay? So what that means is that, no, I didn't get the score wrong. No, I didn't make a mistake. No, it's not. I didn't watch the game. I'm out partying, getting drunk, and shit like that. So, all right. Spencer Knight's in goal. I want a big fat 2. Alright, so it's 1-1 after 1. Spencer Knight doing his best Monty impression there, giving up an early goal. Not the best goal of his career, but hey, look, he shut the door the rest of the way. It's still 1-1. Barkov comes through, and we're back to this again, where the only goals we're going to get is Barkov. He looks like the only guy who's actually shown up on the ice, except for Vetrano's playing pretty hard. The one thing I will say, Yandel gets the start. He got 2 shifts. And then he's disappeared off the ice. So I think this whole thing with just keeping his streak alive and then dumping him for the playoffs, we might be on to something there because he had 2 shifts and he's off the ice. So let's move on to period 2. Spencer Knight, keep it going. All right, it wasn't a great goal, but that's okay. That's all right. I'll give you a mulligan. All right. 4-1 after 2. What did I tell you? I said Vetrano looks like he showed up to play. Boom. 2 freaking goals within like 2 minutes, right? Oh my God. And then Huberdeau gets a nice, okay, it was a greasy goal. Huberdeau gets, he shoots the puck from the point, and somehow, for whatever reason, Uyghur's in front of the net. It goes off of Uyghur's ass like Yager, okay? Goes off of Uyghur's ass, like bounces straight down, hits the top of his skate, and then just like takes off like a pinball, and it's in the net, and nobody even knew what the hell was going on. Even the goalie was just like, "Where's the shot? Where's the puck?" So we end up it's 4-1. But dude, Frank the Tank, I smell it. I'm ready. I'm ready, Frank. All right, let's finish this off, man. No screwing around. And the other thing is, Spencer Knight looked really, really good that period, but that tends to happen when you only allow 4 shots on goal a whole entire second period. 2 points. Yes. All right. So 6-3, we get the victory, and Spencer Knight is just seeing it all. And like last game, it was he gives up the late goal. And then he wins it in overtime. So what happens today, right? The freaking Blackhawks get this stupid, just unbelievably ignorant penalty called against freaking. I don't even know what the hell freaking Achari did. All right, it looked like to me Achari's stick never even comes near touching the Blackhawk player face, what they call a high stick, and then the Blackhawks are just like, screw it, man. We're not even in. We're just going to go balls to the walls. And there's like 11 minutes left in the game, and they got a power play, and they decide we're going to pull the goalie too. So then they get a two-player advantage. They sneak one by Knight. It was just a goal. It wasn't a bad goal, good goal. He gave it up, and then the 2 minutes left in the freaking game, and the referees give the Blackhawks a freaking penalty shot. They get a penalty shot, and you're Spencer Knight. You're like, bring it. Let's just go. Let's just get it all done and over. Let's just see every possible situation that can happen in as few games that he could start and get like everything. It's like, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. And now he's been beaten by a penalty shot. So, it was a good move by Kane. What are you going to do? He got beat. He's never been in an NHL shootout penalty shot like that. Practice don't count. So he's 0 for 1. But Bertrand almost gets the freaking hat trick. Man, dude, he had a wide open net, and somehow he hits the side of the net. And so I saw the wide open net, and I'm like, yeah! And then it's like, how? And it hit the net, so I thought it went in, and then it doesn't go in, and you're like, oh. And then he didn't get another shot the rest of the game, so he almost happens. Barkov did get another one, and then Achari makes up for the non-existent freaking penalty, and he gets goal number 6 right there to rock it and shove it right up the Blackhawks and be like, adios, see you guys later, okay? Playoffs for you. So, big way to get 2 points. Spencer Knight, man, the dude, he's one of those guys where just like, so you can't figure him out. He's going to be a very difficult goalie to figure out because a lot of times he's moving all over the place like Bob, and then sometimes he's just like standing straight still and just like boom, boom. So he's like 2 goalies in one, and that's going to be really, really difficult for other teams to kind of figure him out. So we may be seeing him overperform a little bit because other teams have not figured out his weaknesses yet. So eventually some kind of weakness is going to appear in this game, and people are going to know. It's like, hey, maybe he's got a slow glove, maybe his stick is a little, if you go over the shoulder, something like that. Who was that? Was it Luongo near the end? Was it Luongo? I don't want to say, but one of our goalies, it was like, if you got it over his shoulder, it was just, all he could do was like that, and it was just over his shoulder every time. It might have been Luongo towards the end there, but, all right, so we get another big 2 points. Got 6-3, and we got 3 games left, right? So today is Saturday. Do we have hockey again Monday? My brother said, I think we got hockey again Monday. These games, it's all screwy. We're not supposed to have hockey Monday. Football is supposed to be Monday, and we keep having hockey on Monday, and then we've got a break. So, like I said, during the break, I'm going to be putting together a really special video, and then as soon as we're done with the regular season before the playoffs, I'm going to release that special video. Give you guys, it's a nice long video. It's fun, and you guys can put it on the background and get my watch hours up so that when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I can put an ad on the video that y'all will click over, and I'll get like 2-3 cents a video, man. So I'm jamming. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to that big time. I got bills to pay, So, all right, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody who has joined the Patreon. I'm gonna put a link to a tweet in the description for everybody who's watching. I'm going to talk about this a few more times, but there's this Upper Deck contest, the Upper Deck trading cards, and a bunch of people nominated me, and there's like, basically it's a contest to have like the super fan, like an MVP super fan. And so there's a bunch of different teams that are participating, and so how it works is like, there's like 5 Panther fans. So like, whoever gets the most out of the Panther fans will face whoever gets the most votes out of the other teams, and then like there's a bunch of prizes at the end. So I'm kind of hoping maybe I could at least win the Panther end of that. Be good for the channel. So I'm going to leave a link to that tweet. The way you vote is liking the tweet and also retweeting it. So I feel pretty good about the Panther one right now. It's kind of tight. I don't know if I'm going to win the whole thing because there's this one Vegas girl who's just wiping the floor with everybody over there in Vegas. Because basically, to be honest about it, everybody's got a picture to show what, how you are. And she just happened to have like all her cleavage up and out in this picture. And by some miraculous stroke of luck, that's the one with like way more votes than anybody else is getting. Like, she's got more votes than all the other teams combined. Like everybody else in the contest. And then there's like her, and she's got that many more votes because titties. Because titties are going to win. So if we get to the finals, we have to figure something out because we got to find a way to beat titties because she got titties. So it is what it is. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next game.